You like the new logos? Hi guys, it's Renesti, back again with another FHM video, this time documenting the rise of Barry McCockiner. Season 6, Episode 6. The Western Hockey League season was a massive dumpster fire. It's now behind us. We're picking number 2 and number 3 in the first round of the draft this year. I'm looking forward to that, but that's not our main focus right now. We are in the Division 1A World Championships. We're going to be playing against France, Estonia, Kazakhstan, China, and Hungary in that order. Now, this is our best lineup heading into Game 1 against France. Let's go. And we lose in second overtime. Not great, but it's only Game 1. We can do better. On Game number 2, we're playing against the hosts, Estonia. Let's see how this one goes. And we lose in overtime again, 3-2. We scored 2 goals in the third period, and we came up short. This is the beautiful thing about development reports in the Western Hockey League. Even when you're not playing, the guys get better. You want to know why? It's because they're not aging like high school cafeteria milk. Borowski, Ames, Casola, Charagu, all +2 in certain stats. Coble, +3 across the board. Quarrington, +3 across the board. Rickman, +4. Tenchioko, +2. My God. Let's try and get an upset win in Game 3 against Kazakhstan. One of the better teams in this tournament. We get pumped 5-1. I do not want to get relegated. We had a good run in the Olympic qualifiers. Come on. We're better than this. This is a must-win game against China. Come on, boys. I believe in you. Nope. Spencer Fu, Tyler Wong, Jack Rodwald, who is somehow Chinese. Yep. We're going back down. Last game of the tournament against Hungary. It's do or die. 2 points is not going to be enough to keep us up. I need you guys to play your goddamn hearts out. You know what? We're playing this one. Christoph Pap gets a penalty. That's our first power play of the game. Kostas Gusevas puts us a man down for the last 49 seconds of this period and the next minute 11 of the next period. Good job! Second period, nothing really happened, so let's hope that this third goes in our favor because we are out shooting them. Damn it, man. Sabo puts Hungary up 1-0 after a flurry of shots. Oh, we have to go to get... We're going to get fired. We're going to get fired. Based on my experience playing this game in the past, right? I have managed Team Lithuania before. My first ever international job in any FHM game ever was the Lithuanian men's job. Why? Because I'm Lithuanian and I wanted to manage my own national team along with my local team back then. And I remember, won the Division 1B Worlds, got promoted, then, stayed there for like 2-3 seasons, then got relegated out of nowhere and got fired. And in every international job, I've experienced this. If you get relegated, it does not matter where you took them from. If you get relegated even once, you are gone. Barry is going to hit the job market, not on the club level, but the international level. So, this is our last tournament with Team Lithuania, according to FHM logic. Hungary got a penalty seemingly right after the goal, so maybe not all is lost. Paulius Gribauskas gets a penalty. Oh my God. I think now we have the extra attacker out, and Hungary buries us into the ground. 2-0 with 25 seconds left. Balint Horvath, assisted by Madaxi and Kiss. Damn it, man. And that's it. We're relegated. And just in case there was any doubt, if we did anything at all in that game, we would have stayed up. Anything. I'm even more pissed now because I thought Hungary, on paper, they're usually pretty good year in, year out. And I get it's the year 2029, things change, new regens, whatever. But you couldn't even go to overtime. If we even got the 1 point for an overtime loss, we would have stayed up. Look at the goal difference. Look at the goal difference. We would have stayed up. Oh, my God. Oh, this is an awful season. And you know what, Lithuania, Hockey Lietuva? I understand. Fireberry. As a Lithuanian myself, I want to see the team succeed, whether it's in real life or in a goddamn video game. Point is, this was a winnable game, and they blew it. They did not even get a single point in overtime or nothing before that game. At least we had the spine, and that is a sarcastic way of saying it, of getting overtime losses to Estonia and I believe France. In our first 2 games, we had 2 points. Not great, but whatever. International tournaments are hard. I get it. You couldn't even get a goal past Hungary. Not even one, man. They didn't even win a single game in regulation. They didn't get lost. They didn't lose in overtime. They got the brakes beaten off of them by all 4 teams who played them before us. And they thought, you know what? We're about to go down. Let's play with some tenacity, with some heart, with something. We just started, you know what? Let's pepper them with shots and hope one goes in. Jesus H. Christ, that's not how it works. All right, and didn't even realize we slimmed that far into the future already, but the Edmonton Oil Kings are the Western Hockey League champions, and the Prince Albert Raiders, who I thought were going to win this one, they don't get it. They lose in the conference finals. And I believe this is actually a rematch of the 2023 finals or 2022. And would you look at that, another glitch. Youth tournament, the Chicago Wolves of the American Hockey League are playing the Vancouver Giants of the Western Hockey League. We're going to shop Sean Baz. We're going to see if we actually get some offers this time around. And what? So, let me get this straight, Medicine Hat. Like, I'm thinking maybe whoever's in the Memorial Cup, the Edmonton Oil Kings, right? And I don't know who else is in the tournament. I'm assuming maybe another Western Hockey League team because it's 4, right? Maybe they would want him, rightfully, to boost our chances of winning the thing. But you idiots thought, you know what? We're not going to trade for him at the deadline when we could actually get better from getting him during the goddamn season. No. We are trading away our first overall pick for a guy that is never going to play a single shift for us. You idiots. Boom. That was Medicine Hat's GM, whoever the hell you are. Let me find him. Willie Desjardins, right? You're 72. I get it. In the game, like, I don't know if this guy's still there in real life. I don't know if he's their main guy in real life. I could care less, to be honest. In this game, you are senile. You are dumb. You are idiotic. You are awful at your job. What were you thinking? Now, we have some tough calls to make as well, because let's not forget, we're going to have only 3 OAs on our team next year. And let's see, we have 5 guys that are approaching 20. And that's only on our main roster. So 2009, 2010, 2010. So, in all actuality, we're going to be okay. We can actually sign an overager in the offseason, if anything. We'll keep Ryder Dunn. And to be honest, I will probably let go of Scott McKnight. Because realistically, there's going to be better OA forwards available. Or maybe we can just try and shop him. No offers. I figured as much. He's a 19-year-old depth forward. Oh, Sean. I never thought there'd be a day where you're a Medicine Hat Tiger. I never thought that their management team would be dumb enough to trade their first overall pick. What? Okay, listen, I know I said a trick up my sleeve, and I will not lie to you. I tried this once in the queue in my offline saves with a guy that was going to be an overager, and I knew realistically was going to get signed to the NHL, but this is a whole other level, man. Oh my God. All right, another development report. Paul Haas is getting better, but I don't know if we're going to bring him in. We'd have to get very desperate if we wanted that. William Dean, who realistically will get signed by us as well. 4 improvements in stats. Casola. Yeah, you're getting better. Jean James, nice. Ryan McKay, getting better at fighting. These guys are going to boxing classes or something. Scott Viano, getting better. Gerald Williams, getting better. Danny Sitt, getting better too. Andre Hamilton as well. Nice! And we're actually losing money this time around, but I'm not surprised because we did not play any hockey in June. So it is what it is. All right, here we go. So, wow. Again, David Polinsky, although we can actually pick him now, no questions asked. Mitch John is now the consensus #1 pick, at least according to our scouts. But I'm not convinced, although his scouting report indicates he's a very, very clean player. The tendency of the player to respond rashly to opposing aggression, So in other words, 19 out of 20 temperament, this guy is going to win a Lady Bing if he ever goes to the NHL. My guess. Has the potential to become a top player in our league. He always handles criticism in a constructive manner. He's known for his intelligence. He's one of the brightest people you ever meet, but he's a little prone to controversy. Now, what about our golden goose here, Polinsky? We've been campaigning for him all season. He's able to easily adapt in a new environment. He's a big game performer, and he's not in it for the money. I don't see anything about controversy there. The strongest part of his game is his intangibles. He's an above-average skater. Polinsky has pretty good stamina. He has pretty good vision on the ice. The weakest part of his game is his defensive play. He gets injured a bit more than you'd like to see. That sucks, but I mean, we'll see how much that actually affects him in his Vancouver Giants career, because, spoiler alert, we are going to make him a Vancouver Giant. Obviously, for picking 3 times in the top 3, I don't know if I want to get 2 centers, or 3 centers even. So I'm going to look at this winger here who's ranked at number 5, I believe, Brody Newman. He's adaptable to new surroundings. He's a clean player, and he seems to perform better under pressure. So rather similar profile to Polinsky. Strongest part of his game, he's a jack of all trades, master of none type of guy. His goal scoring is the weakest part of his... Oh, that's not great. But even the worst aspects of his game are still relatively strong. Okay, so pass first type of guy. Noted. Dalton Mortensen looks like a decent player too, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh, he is fragile below the waist. And, oh my God, that sounded bad. No, just look. Just look. You dirty-minded people. He gets along well with everyone. He has a tendency to disappear when the game is on the line. Oh, lordy lord, no. We want a playoff performer. Get the hell out of... Yeah, we're not drafting you, dude. Sorry. So my mistake. Brody Newman was ranked number 4. Let's look at Tyler Denny, who our scouts rate as a potential 4-star, but his consensus is a 5-star. And he looks like he's the most Western Hockey League ready out of all these guys thus far. He's not adaptable in new environments. He tends to stay out of trouble off the ice. He takes his success in stride and doesn't let himself get complacent. That's always good. Rather durable. I mean, vulnerable in the chest area, which is not great, but, you know, could be worse. Strongest part of his game is the intangibles. Even the best parts are difficult to describe as strengths. He will log a fair amount of time lost to injuries. Ooh. Yeah, as of right now, I'm leaning towards Newman if we're going to draft a winger. But we'll keep it in the back of our mind if you slip. The best defenseman in this draft, according to our scouts, is this Evan Bean kid. 5-star potential, no questions asked, according to everybody here. No matter how well things are going, Bean will never take success for granted. He gets along well with everyone, and he's able to adapt to new surroundings without any problems. So far, so good. Size could definitely be better, but he's definitely filled out for his height. The strongest part of his game are his intangibles. That's literally everyone we read off so far. Even the best parts... Oh, another one of his... Everyone, weakest part of the game is goal scoring. You know what? That just separates Polinsky from the rest, because I do not recall that being part of his bio or his scouting report. he get injured a lot more often than you like. Yeah, because his arms appear to be made out of marshmallow fluff. All right, we're going to nominate 4 players to the Hall of Fame. Yager, no question. Verbeek, Keith Kachuk, and let's go Kovalev. Ollie Walrus on the brink of returning. Oh, me has an idea. No offers. Well, we tried. I mean, I'm not going to try and force it. Well, to be honest, I completely skipped through the whole, awards nominees, because realistically, were we going to get anything? Absolutely not. Now on the left, you'll see Cohen Harris got the most points. Shocking. If you don't mind, my dog's eating an ice cube in the background, so forgive that if you hear a little bit of noise. Cohen Harris, he wins the MVP trophy. Easton Turco wins MVP of the playoffs. Zach Aids, wow, that's a good season. Best defenseman goes to Lukamis Lehman. What a name. Del Wilson trophy goes to Caleb Bannister of the Red Deer Rebels. Best GM goes to Curtis Hunt. Not surprising, they were good. And Dan Gender wins the best coach. A trade proposal from the Medicine Hat Tigers. If you want that pick, you're not getting it back. Play stupid games, get stupid prizes. Oh, you just want Darwin Craighead, huh? Yes. Your guy's better. And we're going to shaft you one more time. Corey Iserhoff, welcome to the Vancouver Giants. You will be another agitator along with our guy Will Stotts. Good Lord! The only sort of season score we got was the financial health bonus. Every positive category, a big red X. Every category, a resounding green yes. And watch this. A single point to improve Barry's reputation. Let's just improve the coaching of prospects? I mean, we're in the Western League. We kind of got to do that. And surprise, surprise, he's still known locally. Do we have any unsigned guys we need to take care of here? So, Stephen Kemble, the Milton Keynes Lightning, he could be an option for us, but I'm not looking to add him just because, to be quite frank, I don't think he might be Western Hockey League standard, although I'd love to be wrong. We'll see. Tanner Musial, all of a sudden is 5 stars. I don't remember what his potential was, but really? We have another 5-star potential goalie. Jesus. Paul Haas, I don't reckon I'm going to sign you. Sorry, dude. Joey Babst, I can sign you tomorrow, so I'll do that. But you are going to be on the Giants this year, most likely. As will you, William Dean. Danny Sitt, you'll wait a bit longer. As for you, Taylor Juan, I'm actually going to lapse your rights. We just need space on a protected list. No hard feelings. Same with you, Derek Rollins. You're not going to play for us. That's it, guys. Season 6 is over. It's now behind us, and we look forward to Season 7, where Barry will conduct his first ever draft, picking first, second, and third overall at the 2029 WHL Bantam Draft. Man, what a year this was. Getting relegated and getting likely fired once We'll find out in Season 7. Not going to spoil anything here. Not even like I would know anyways. Just a negative year all around. The only thing that helped Barry in the slightest was the fact that he saved the team a bunch of money, despite the fact they were the worst team in all of British Columbia and the second worst in the entire Western Hockey League. Whether you started watching in Season 1, 3, or maybe this is your first episode ever, if you enjoy this stuff, please remember to like, subscribe, comment, whatever you feel could make these videos better. Don't be afraid to share your opinions. I will consider everything. It's been fun making these videos, and I'm hoping I can make more. So whatever you guys have up your sleeve, don't be shy. I'll consider everything. If you just want to say hi, I'll say hi back to you. If you want to tell me off in the comments, I'll listen. I don't care. But if you enjoy this content, please remember to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys later in Season 7.